Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to Gachie Skyman TV, the tourist man in Black Africa. Yesterday, William Samoei Ruto's purge fell on Kenya Revenue Authority, and we saw the Commissioner General, James Gethiboro, allegedly being said that he had resigned. Together with him were other commissioners and some officials, and the position were taken by William Samoei Ruto's diehard supporters. So in this video, I want us to look at the reason behind the said resignation of the Commissioner General, James Boro. If you are joining this channel for the first time, this is Gachie Skyman TV. Kindly subscribe to our channel and like this video as a way of supporting this channel. The major reason why this man was resigned is because William Samoei Ruto must actually replace all those who did not support his government. And the Commissioner General, if you remember very well, was accused by William Samoei Ruto of trying to intimidate William Samoei Ruto's supporters. And he was accused of politicizing a KRA. And this usually happened during the time of UHURU Kenyatta. And William Samoei Ruto had to show this person the door. Indeed, it was not a matter of if he was going to replace him, but the issue was when he was going to kick him out of a KRA. So even the said resignation is just a gimmick. It's just a way of just looking like it is formal. It is just a way of avoiding criticism from the members of the public, because we understand that this man was summoned by senior government officials in State House, and he was told he must resign or be sacked. He was told he must be shown the door. He was forced to resign so that William Samoei Ruto can have a total grip of KRA. And what happened is that this man was given zero options. You either resign or you'll be sacked and lose all the benefits that comes with holding such a big and lucrative office. So the man never resigned. The second reason why this man had to go, he is a victim of William Samoei Ruto's purge. For those of you who have been following the politics of this country, for those of you ambao mmekuwa mkifuatilia mambo ambayo William Samoei Ruto amekuwa akifanya, jambo moja ambalo limejitokeza ni kwamba amekuwa akiwafukuza na kuwafurusha wale wote ambao walikuwa upande wa UHURU Kenyatta. We have seen several people being shown the door and being replaced by Gachagua supporters or William Samoei Ruto's supporters. And mostly, the majority of these people are replaced by Kalenjins, and some few here and there are replaced by the Kikuyus. So this man was replaced by Simiyu in acting capacity. And when you look at this thing, you realize that it is just a matter of being a victim of what Ruto is doing. Remember, William Samoei Ruto is still consolidating his powers. He is still consolidating his government. And any government, any nascent government that comes to power, the first thing that it do is to try and consolidate power and assert itself. So the Commissioner General turned out to be a victim. The other allegation that was revealed to him is that KRA missed the targets. Since William Samoei Ruto took the reign of power, it is said that the Commissioner General, I think for the last 6 months, missed the target by about that billion. Na kile ambacho tunajua, the appetite for money by William Samoei Ruto's government is on another level. The appetite for tax is on another level. And this government is taxing people. And this is one of the issues that Azimio is raising. This is one of the issues that is agitating Kenyans. This is one of the issues that is hurting Kenyans. But William Samoei Ruto will hear none of the above. What he wants is total payment of tax. Remember, he has said that by 2027, the tax collection must be doubled. And he is saying, by the end of this financial year, the tax must be about 3 trillion. So this means that people have to continue paying taxes. Now, you know, the various taxes, the source of various taxes is pay as you earn, income tax, and many other sources, including capital gain na mambo kama hayo. Kwa hivyo anasemekana kwamba hakuweza kutimiza yale malego. He could not hit the target, and he had to be shown the door. But if you ask me, this was just an excuse, because if you look at William Samoei Ruto, the many things that he had promised, maybe within 100 days I'll be able to do this, and when you look at the timelines, you realize that he has not achieved much. Indeed, he has not achieved anything other than the much hyped Hustlers funds, which is too little, too late, and means nothing to many people. I believe there's no much that UDA can show the Kenyans that they have achieved. The other reason why the Commissioner General had to go is because when you look at UDA, UDA is very keen on trying to take control of all the revenues in this country. There's a feeling that UHURU Kenyatta's supporters are in government offices. There are very many. And UDA feels that it has not taken the grip of government, total control. And one of the areas that they felt that they had not gained control is Kenya Revenue Authority. So all said and done, this man had to go. Again, for those of you who remember the appointment of Anthony Mwaura as the chairman of KRA, remember this man was I don't know what he was doing in UD, but I believe he was, I don't know whether the organizing secretary of UD, something like that. Maybe I could be right, I could be wrong. I start to be corrected. But all I know is that Anthony Mwaura, the chairman of KRA, is a politician, a very close ally of William Samoei Ruto. You remember he was accused by the Commissioner General, James Boru, that he was evading taxes during UHURU Kenyatta's time. So there was war between these two guys. And now that Anthony Mwaura is the chairman, then you can tell why the Commissioner General, James Boru, had to go. You can tell that this is a revenge mission. You can tell that Boru, being the ruthless guy that he is, being a diehard supporter of William Samoei Ruto, had to do everything not Boru being a diehard supporter. It is Mwaura being a diehard supporter of William Samoei Ruto, and by the fact that he is supporting UDA, then Boru had to be shown the door. So the conflict, the war between the two resorted to this. Again, for those of you who follow the politics of this country, remember Gachagua complaining about the politicization of KRA. Remember wafuasi wa UD, the financial of William Samoei Ruto, people like Humphrey Kariuki of Wine and Spirit, Tabitha Karaja, and many others, because I believe these are the guys who are financing KRA. But when you look at the situation now, the issue, the evasion of taxes, because they have been accused of evading taxes, it's no longer the issue now. it has been drawn under the carpet. So kile ambacho kinajitokeza ni kwamba hawa ndio wafadhili wa William Samoei Ruto, and by the fact that the Commissioner General was following them, telling them to pay taxes. Remember the war of taxes between Keroche and KRA. And if you are financing William Samoei Ruto and now you end up being the Commissioner General, then you had to leave. So it is clear as daylight that this man could not survive. James Boro could not survive by the fact that the financiers, they are now the people who are holding the levers of the government. It was just a matter of time before this man left. Again, it is also worth noting that the fight between Azimio and Kenya Kwanza on the issue of taxes is something that William Samoei Ruto is very keen to observe, because kile ambacho kipo ni kwamba inajitokeza wazi na inakuwa wazi. Ukitazama vizuri utaona kwamba most of the things that Azimio are saying are turning out to be true, and there's a feeling in the government that there are some people in the government who are giving right information about what is happening in the government, about what is happening in the various places. So what we can say in a nutshell is that what we are seeing is now KRA being turned into another arm of the government, and it's going to harass many Kenyans. It is going to harass many leaders. It is going to revenge. Time to revenge has come. Freedom has come. Meanwhile, the price of commodities continue being skyrocketing. The cost of living continue knocking many people, and not many people can actually afford to eat 3 meals. Yesterday, when we watched in Kajiado, parents going to eat food with school children, many people were amazed. Wengi walikuwa wanadodokwa na machozi ya nne kwa sababu ya ule ufukara ambao umegoga nchi. In fact, as I come on air, there is a girl in Eldoret, UHURU to be precise, who has not joined Form 1 in Sunday school, and I sent just 2K because I understand she requires 13,000, and I'm appealing to guys who can do it, maybe liaise with me or send the money directly to the girl so that she can join Form 1. And this is happening in a country where education is supposed to be free. And remember to subscribe to this channel, remember to like this video, and may you have a blessed day, and remember to keep peace wherever you are. Bye bye.